Hello, my name is Kate, and not only did I discover how to drive a lawnmower on my last holiday, I also embarked on a journey to discover one of the wonderful Channel Islands and its attractions, Guernsey Island. I am super excited to get on the plane in Heathrow, and it's only a short flight to Guernsey, so what's not to like? Hello, it's Kate here again. Welcome to St. Peter's Port, which is the biggest town in Guernsey. Let's get into town. Come on. The first day we arrive at St. Peter's Port, we are actually lucky enough to experience the street festival and the musical activities around us. We spent several days in St. Peter's Port, which boasts some amazing views and some quaint little high streets. St. Peter's Port also gives you the opportunity to visit other islands such as Herm and Sark. On to our next tourist attraction, which is the Little Chapel, one of the most smallest chapels in the world. It was built in 1914 and it is uniquely decorated with thousands of pieces of broken china, seashells and pebbles sent by local residents and worldwide donors. It was absolutely spectacular. Come and watch. Whilst travelling the island, we also discovered an amazing shop, which was the candle shop, which boasts amazing candles and souvenirs that you can buy on the island.
How long does it take to do one?
About 30 minutes. I mean, for me, maybe a bit less.
Yeah. Wow.
The carving kind of takes it off. But
Yeah.
It takes around 15 minutes, I think.
So cute. We are also so lucky with the climate. The weather has been absolutely fabulous, and I decided to dip my toes in the somewhat warm seawater to my surprise. We actually went swimming on this beach on our last day, and it was a lot of fun. Hello.
Hi.
Had a great afternoon tea. Now we're heading back to the car. at the Bruce and Russell's jewellery shop, and has a lovely setting with a waterfall and some streams and lovely flower arrangements. There are quite a few really nice jewellery stores in Guernsey, which brings me on to a funny story because I was eyeing up a really beautiful pendant. It was super special and exquisite in one of the jewellery stores, and the owner came over and kindly allowed me to try it on. She mumbled something about the price being 19, and I was like 119, 1900. I didn't really think, I was a bit naive about the price. Anyways, I was trying it on, and then I asked how much the chain would be. The chain was 500, and then she said the total is 20,000. So the pendant was 19,000. And I was like, I need to get it off. I cannot wear this and get attached to this because I was like, simply cannot afford it. It was really funny. I ended up buying a cheaper chain, but and pendant, which was also lovely. But no, they were really nice about it, and it was a nice outing. Right, I hope you're ready for some history and culture now, because Guernsey was actually occupied during World War II for 5 years, during 1940 to 1945. During this time, the Nazis arranged for a German underground hospital to be built. And by arranged, I mean that they had slave workers building the hospital for them. The German underground hospital is made up of 75,000 square feet of tunnels.
You liking it?
Feels like a horror movie, and it's very interesting, and there's a lot of history to it. But I definitely feel people died here. It just has that sort of omen about it. It does though. And it is a bit creepy, to say the least.
Okay.
Emergency exit. Now, on to less grim and sunnier pastures. On Rockane Bay, there's the famous landmark Fort Grey, which is a Martello tower built in 1804. It is also funnily referred to by the locals as the teacup and saucer. A walk nearby leads us on to an exciting fortress which has been there since at least 1680. It even boasts a few cannons.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in.
There was also a very ancient table nearby, known as the Fairy Ring, which was used by island officials as they inspected roads and defences nearby. It was also called the Table des Pions. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it is an ancient landmark near Rockane Bay. And that, my dears, concludes the amazing time we had in Guernsey. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Thank you. Bye!